Residential Report Writing and Case Studies, Chapter 5, Improvements and Design. Shows the general description box. Units. Is it one or is it one with an accessory unit? Number of stories. For the 1004, the 2055, the 1073, and the 1075 forms, the appraiser is required to enter the number of stories numerically. The key word was required to enter the number of stories numerically. The next one is the general description box, and it shows floor number, number of levels. For condominium units on the 1073 and the 1075 forms, the appraiser is also required to enter the number of levels for the subject unit. This entry must also be numeric. The next box is type. Is it detached? Is it attached? Is it S detached / N unit? Is it existing? Is it proposed? Is it under construction? What's the design style? For design style, the appraiser should enter the appropriate architectural design descriptor that best describes the improvement. Appendix D states, valid descriptions include, but are not limited to, colonial, rambler, Georgian, farmhouse. Do not use descriptors such as brick, 2 stories, average, conventional, or typical, as these are not architectural designs. Design style names may vary from locality. The appraiser should report the name of the design style to the applicable within the local market area. End of page. Year built in basement. Here's the year built box. It is required that the appraiser must indicate the year the subject property improvements were built in YYYY format. If the date is unknown, the appraiser must estimate the year built. The appraiser's estimate will be indicated with a tilde, which is a little squiggly line. For instance, little squiggly line 1950. This requirement applies to all UAD form types. Then the next is the foundation box. Was it concrete slab? Was it a crawl space? Was it a full basement? Was it a partial basement? Then you have basement area, and you put in the square feet. Then you have basement finish, and you put what percentage. If the home has a basement, the appraiser must indicate the basement size in square feet and the percentage of the basement that is finished. If there is no basement, the appraiser must enter the numeral 0 in both fields. This requirement also applies only to the 1004 and 2055 forms.